everyone, thank you for tuning in to watch my video. It's my first one, so hopefully it's going to be okay. I've been toying with the idea of setting up a YouTube account for the last few months to film some unboxing videos, and I haven't really been brave enough up until now. I've also maybe not thought that I'd had enough content. I am very lucky and fortunate with the prizes that I have won. I've had some great ones this year, but I don't maybe win as much as I've seen some of the other people on YouTube doing their unboxing videos win. So I didn't know whether it was necessarily worth creating a whole video per month. So I thought I'll just be brave, I'll get started, I'll film the unboxings as I've got them, and then if I've not got enough content at the end of the month, I'll just roll a couple of months worth together. So I thought I'd just get this video started by giving you a very brief overview of my comping to date and sort of my top prizes that I've won in the last sort of 18 months or so, and then I will start with my wins for September, which haven't been very many so far, but here's to a lucky September for all of us, hopefully. So I did start comping in January 2022, so I've been doing it just over 18 months now. And I said to myself at the time, I was just going to get started. I was going to do 12 months worth. I was going to put in 20 minutes, 30 minutes a day and just see what I could win by the end of the year, and whether it was worth the time invested and whether I should carry on or not. And the first couple of months of the year were quite quiet. It was only really sort of March, April time that the wins started coming. And actually over the summer in particular last year, I had some weeks where I was winning 2 or 3 prizes a week. There was one week where I won a prize every day for a week. So I'd say I've had an absolutely cracking 18 months worth of competition prizes. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I've had some really good prizes. So I would say my top few are, I won one of the holiday vouchers on the Lenore and Savers competition last year. I think they were doing cinema tickets and holiday vouchers, and I think it was some kind of takeaway voucher. So that was £1,000 holiday voucher, and because we're getting married in March, we didn't really want to book somewhere abroad and have to sort of put some money towards it. All our money's kind of going into the wedding at the moment. So I found a really nice Lake District host seasons, that, you know, a really cute wooden lodge on the lake with a hot tub. So my fiance Max and I and a couple of our friends will be going a little bit later on in September. So that will be really lovely. I love winning prizes that I can share with my friends and family, because it just makes it all the more special. I also won last year a spa break to Dublin. I think you say it Portmarnock. I'm not sure if I've got my pronunciation wrong there, but we had an absolutely fantastic time. We went in March of this year, and the weather was beautiful. It was like being abroad. Well, obviously we were in Ireland, so we were abroad, but it was unlike anything I'd ever seen. It was beautiful. It was this really nice old hotel on the right on the coast. Absolutely stunning views, spa treatments included. They were really lovely and let me have the extra spa treatment that my fiance didn't want. So rather than that going to waste, I had 2 back to back, which was a real treat. And we were meant to have like an afternoon tea in their Jameson spa, but unfortunately they'd suffered some flooding in the time that we were there, so we had a nice meal in one of their other restaurants instead. So we had a lovely time. So that was definitely up there. And I think the other big sort of prizes that I won a necklace from Beaverbrooks, the jewellers, that I'm gonna wear on my wedding day when we get married in March. It was it's beautiful, and it's very quite expensive, not something I would ever spend the money on myself, so I think it just makes it extra special. So I'll wear that on my wedding day, and then again on sort of anniversaries. I think we'll keep that as a special piece. Trying to think what else big prizes I've had. I had a good one a few weeks ago with Walkers and Co-op. which was for the Co-op voucher, the paddling pool, deck chair, Sonos speaker, and the £350 Weber barbecue. Could not believe my luck with that one, because I'd actually not read the terms and conditions to see what the prizes were. I knew obviously it was going to be a pool and a chair and a speaker, but I had no idea the sort of value of the prizes that were going to be attached to that. That was a purchase necessary. With Co-op, you just had to buy a bag of the Walker's Sensation crisps. So yeah, that was really lucky. I was really pleased with that. We've had some really good prizes. I keep a spreadsheet so I can keep track of my prizes when they're arriving, and sort of the rough estimated value. Just like I said, I wanted to see whether it was going to be worth the investment of time, and it absolutely is. More than anything, even if you don't win anything, it's a hobby. I think if you look at it that it's a hobby and any prizes you win is a bonus, it's much more enjoyable. But for me, all the little prizes as well. I won on Instagram last week. I won a box of 6 donuts, which unfortunately I've got a wedding dress. I've got a wedding dress to fit in. I can't be eating 6 donuts, but I gave them my mum and dad's address instead of mine. And my dad had those and shared them with his work friends, which was really nice to be able to do. But the little wins like that make it all worthwhile. And the comping community are so lovely and friendly and helpful. I've made some really nice online friends, and I'm hoping to make some in-person friends very shortly. I've got a couple of meetings coming up to go to meet some real life compers, which I'm excited about. So I'll let you know in later videos how they go, because they're in September. So for today, I've only actually got one prize. It's now I think it's the 6th of September today. And unfortunately, it's already been unboxed because I was at work in the office. I normally work from home, but I was in the office when my prize arrived, and my fiance could see very clearly what it was and got a little bit excited, and he unboxed it and he set it all up in the kitchen. So I've got the box to show you what it was, but the actual unboxing as such I'll do next time, hopefully. But it's this. So I've wanted an air fryer for a while with a drawer. I've got an old one that's sort of the circular ones with the rotating part, which has been fantastic. My grandma bought it for me while I was at university. It's lasted me for absolutely years, but it's just getting to the point now where it's getting a little bit on the damaged side. It's probably not safe to continue using, and more than anything I really wanted one with drawers so that I could do sort of a whole chicken or something in there. So this is really fantastic. I'm really happy with this. Like I said, it's not in the box. Hopefully the next time I do an unboxing, I'll be able to take it out of the box and show you. But Max did get a little bit carried away this time round. So I'm looking forward to getting that set up. So yeah, that was on Instagram. That was with the range. Just literally a like, follow and tag a friend. So if you are on Instagram and you want to connect on there for tagging each other in competitions, please do. My username is @RebeccaHeens, and I'll if I can work out how to do the YouTube captions, I'll put a link in there. But hopefully there'll be some more prizes coming later in the month of September. If not, you may not see this video until Halloween or Christmas, depending on how the rest of the year goes. But I do hope that you're having a very lucky September and a very lucky year so far, and I will hopefully see you very soon. Thanks. Hi everyone, it's Friday the 8th of September and I've got 2 parcels to open. Okay, perfect. So this one was part of the Walkers competition, where we won the paddling pool and the speaker and the barbecue, etc. for the garden. And the other part of that prize was the £50 co-op gift card, which at the time hadn't arrived, but this has now been received, so there's £50 on there, which is great. And the other one, I'm not 100% sure what's in here, because I have got a win, which I think it might be, but when it arrived, it was very soon. It came, I think it was only sent second class signed for, but it came literally the next day, so it's potentially not what I think it is. We'll have a look. Oh, it is. It's obviously just super speedy. So this was with Sizzling Pubs on Instagram, and it was a competition with Malibu. So I've got a 70 centilitre bottle of Malibu, and then there should be some coconut cups. Here they are. Yeah, so they're cups to drink out of. I've got a beach towel. This is really soft. This is really nice and soft. Nice Malibu branded beach towel, so I'll take that on our hot tub holiday when we go in a couple of weeks' time. What else have we got in here? We've got, oh, that's a nice colour. It's one of those Chili's style water bottles, obviously Malibu branded, but it's a really beautiful purple colour. And I was feeling a bit left out because I could see that people had won some really, really nice colours in the Wrigley's extra gum. I won one of the yellow bottles, and it was nice, but it wasn't as nice as some of the sort of blue and purple ones that I'd seen. So I was hoping that I might win a different colour, and unfortunately it didn't happen with that one, but I'm really happy with that Malibu bottle. We've got like a tote bag. Oh, there's actually two of those, which these will be handy again for when we go on holiday. And last but not least, a festival bucket hat. Well, that's quite small actually. I don't know if that's gonna I'm really not a hat person, but I do know someone that will love this, so I'll give that to them. Yeah, so we've I'm really pleased with those. Thank you very much to Co-op and Walkers for those, for the voucher, and to Malibu and Sizzling Pubs on Instagram for that. Hopefully see you again later in the month. Hi everyone, it's Sunday the 17th of September. I have got a little collection of parcels to open, but before I do, I thought I would just give you a quick catch up on the comping club that I went to last weekend. We had a great time. It was lovely, lovely, lovely to meet some other compers in person and get to know them a little better, and I'm hosting my own in a couple of weeks' time as well, so I'm really looking forward to meeting some more local compers. As part of that, when we were there, we did a couple of sort of mini competitions, and there was one where everyone brought a prize or something to the value of £5 to swap. So I'll show you what I got. I got this really nice tea towel in memory of the Queen, just lovely. So I've not used it yet, but that'll be going straight down into the kitchen. I'll give it a wash and then I'll get that used. I just think it will add a pop of colour into the kitchen, so I thought that was really nice, and a nice obviously a nice memory to have as well. I also, maybe not competition related, but I've recently rejoined Slimming World, and they do a raffle each week, and this week obviously it's maybe a little bit early to start talking about Christmas, but in their terms we're only something like 14-15 weeks from Christmas. So part of the prize was the Christmas planner, and there was also a recipe book. So they're my two Slimming World prizes. And then I've got 3 parcels to unbox. So I'll start with this one because I know what this is. This is from Elemis. So I actually won with them in August. I won 4 of the big tubs of the face cleansing balm, and it was meant to be 4 big tubs and 2 little travel size, and only 1 came. So I did message them to say, oh, please could you send me the other travel tub, which they have. So I've got that now, just in time for my holiday. We go tomorrow, so I'm really looking forward to that. So I'll get that packed in my toiletries bag, ready for my travels. So I've got 2 more to open, so we'll start with this one. I've ordered a box cutter to use in future with my unboxing videos, because it's painful trying to open some of these parcels. So this one came from Kim and Miller on Instagram, and it's a Coca-Cola branded picnic blanket, again, which is great because we're off on our holiday tomorrow, and one of the first things that we're doing, weather permitting, is we're meant to be going to Bolton Abbey to have a picnic. So I'll take this, you can sit out on it, that'll be nice. It feels really sort of weather resistant as well, which is good, so that's a good one. And then my other box I've got here, this is where that box cutter would have been really handy. It hasn't arrived yet, and obviously I'm getting packed for my holiday, so I thought I'm just gonna have to film this one without it, and then hopefully the next time I have an unboxing to do, I'll have my tool with me to help me. Okay, here we go. So this one is from Appleton Rum on Instagram, and it was a competition where you just had to like and tag a friend, and I believe it was to win a Mai Tai kit. So there should be some miniature rums, etc. in here. It's got really nice shredded paper packaging, which is good. I make at Christmas time, I always make people hampers for Christmas and birthday, so I'll keep that. Oh, nice lime. I'll keep that to reuse in my Christmas hampers rather than it going to waste. Okay, I think that's everything in there. Oh, it's going everywhere. So we've got oh, that's nice. A nice mug to have that out of, a lime, and then I've got 2 of these in packaging, which suggests it might be breakable. There we go. Ooh, Appleton Estate aged 8 years for Jamaica rum. That looks lovely. They're much bigger bottles than I was expecting as well. I had it in my head they were little miniatures, so that's, you know, it's quite sizable. It's 20 centilitres there. That's a nice one of those. What else have we got? Oh, it's a cognac, probably didn't say that right. And liqueur, orange liqueur there. So we've got rum, orange liqueur, lime. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a Mai Tai kit, this. And then what's in here? Oh, this says on packaging that it's almond syrup. I might have to leave unboxing that. It's really tightly packaged with bubble wrap and sellotape, but there's almond syrup in there, so that will make one of these lovely cocktails by the look of it. Oh yeah, it gives you the recipe on the back. So I'm going to take this away when we go over to the Lake District for our holiday. That of course was a prize from Lenore and Savers last year, so I'm really looking forward to that. We're setting off tomorrow, only going Monday till Friday, but really excited. Really excited for that. So we're going to take this, and obviously earlier in the month I had the Malibu prize, so we'll take that as well in our little coconut cups. Yes, so I think I've got another couple of things that are on the way, so whether or not they'll arrive in time for this video, I'm not sure. Hopefully they will. If not, I might be back next month. But I hope you have a great rest of the month and look forward to seeing you soon. Hi everyone, it's Saturday the 30th of September, so the last day of the month. I've got one more parcel to show you, which I've accidentally unboxed already. I'd ordered something from the range, a load of crafty stuff for a little project that I'm working on, and I thought that it was my order and it wasn't. It was something that I've won with the range, so it's already out of the box, but I'll I'll still show you. So it's an autumnal light, and it lights up like so. So very festive, ready for Halloween. It can sit in the window. I have actually got a friend who I've shown some pictures of this, and she was really keen on it, so I think I might take it over to her house for her to have, because she's very autumnal and Halloweeny, whereas I don't tend to celebrate as much. I only usually put a pumpkin out and obviously have sweets in for if any of the kids from the neighbourhood come knocking, but other than that, not a massive Halloween person. Yes, I'll take that over to my friend's house. So I haven't got any more parcels to show you, unfortunately. I have got another couple of prizes, but they've not arrived in time, so I'll add them onto my next video. So before I go, I thought I would just let you know that I'd said previously in the video that I was going to be running my own sort of local compers group. Obviously I went to one earlier in the month run by somebody else, and it was fantastic. It was really, really nice to meet people, so I was really nervous about obviously organising one for more local to me, and you know, the night before I was worried. I thought, oh, nobody's going to come, I'm going to be sat there on my own, and actually it was amazing. We had, I think, 12 or 13 of us all together. So it was a really nice intro meeting. We just went around the table, everyone sort of introduced themselves, how long they've been comping for, what their best ever wins were, and it was just really nice to have that dialogue in person and sort of issues that we're all facing with our competitions at the moment, or things that we want to win. It was really, really nice to meet some local people in person, so we're going to carry on with that probably every 6 weeks. So we've got one booked in for November and then another one for just before Christmas, and we're going to have like a roast dinner after as well, which is really lovely. So I'm so glad that people came. So if you know, if someone that did come to that is watching this, thank you so much for coming. And obviously if you're not local to where I am, I would absolutely encourage, you know, going to a local comping group, or if there isn't one, just starting your own. I started just a Facebook group, and I'd found there were quite a few people that were sort of living in the area that were keen to meet up. I was in sort of a wider county area group, but there was nothing specifically more local, so I just thought I'll take the plunge, and I'd seen there was a couple of other people that were interested in meeting, and obviously I was as well, so I thought I'll just go for it. And I'm so glad that I did, because everyone was so lovely, and it was, again, really, really nice to meet them in person. So I'd definitely, if you've got a local comping group to you, I'd definitely say go for it, and go and meet up with them and engage in that dialogue. And if you've not got a group, then maybe think about making your own, because it was great, and I'm so excited for the next meeting already. So that is actually everything for the month. I've got another couple of prizes hopefully that will be arriving soon, so I'll add them into the next video. And thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.